feel like you guys made some improvement?
We definitely focused on this week of coming out and trying to dominate, and I think we definitely did a better job this week coming out of the gate and just coming off the ball. So,
how comfortable do you feel together? Because you've been kind of switching that group around. Are you guys starting to get more familiar with each other?
everybody that goes in there knows exactly what they're supposed to do and how to do it. It's just a matter of just getting it done. So, I feel comfortable with whoever goes in.
Was there some familiarity, I guess, with Ross back at the left spot and Shank next to you on the right?
We practice all these situations all the time. So, somebody goes down, somebody else has to go in and step up and pick up the slack. And, it's whoever goes in with our offensive line core, regardless if they played or not, it's always good for us because there's no drop with us.
What did you see from Shank in his first start back?
He definitely played with a lot of physicality. Can't talk today, but he played very well.
How many combinations do y'all practice? The interior, how many? Would you say 3, 4?
Honestly, I couldn't even name it.
But it's that many, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot. So everybody gets their shot.
When did you find out that was the combination you guys were going to use?
We found out, I believe, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So.
How much better shape is Shank in now than he was maybe in the spring?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really remember back in the spring, to be honest.
What's
so much going on.
experience been like for you starting at Alabama?
But
What's this whole experience been like for you?
For me, it's been a dream come true. I've always, ever since I was a little kid, I've wanted to come here and play and do what I can do. So, it's just great. It's indescribable.
When did you start realizing that a starting job was, very possible for you?
I've always been in the mix and have an opportunity at it and finally getting it. It's a great feeling.
You guys took a lot of grief last week, and then how gratifying was it to rush for what you guys rushed for on Saturday and to really kind of establish things in the second half?
It's always great when we can run the ball. As offensive lineman, that you take pride in that. So, it's great to be able to come out and compete and do what we need to do.
What did you see from Jalen after the sack fumble? Looked like you went directly over to the sideline and started talking to y'all about, whatever, just talking to the offensive line.
Yeah, he was just like, I still got y'all's back. Y'all got mine. Let's, just keep rolling. He didn't let it affect him whatsoever. We got back in the game and started playing. So,
what was it like seeing that from, an 18-year-old kid out there?
Oh, it's great. A lot of maturity out of Jalen and plays very hard. It's really good.
Is that the most surprising thing about him? Is just his demeanor and?
From any freshman, that's always a huge thing. Being mature and be able to just keep rolling with the punches. So yeah, that's big.
What does this affect on the running game and how he kind of maybe creates running lanes for the other guys too, and ensuing plays after he runs? He creates the running lanes also for a Damian Harris or stuff by just being able to do some of the things he does.
It's always great to have another weapon out there on the field that can run and gun and do what we have to do. It's good.